Well, here we are, Diamond City. Finally made it.
I can wait all day, Danny. Open up.
Something tells me, as the saying goes, that the real venture is just about to begin.
You want into Diamond City, right?
What? Who are you?
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Piper's going to be a character, I can tell. Let's see why they're trying to keep her out.
This place, Diamond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Diamond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
I guess we're buds now. Alright. I'm cool with that. At least for the time being.
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped
that
for
a statement,
parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
That's a loaded question.
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
What is this place anyway?
Why, this is the safest place in all the Commonwealth, with the strongest community and highest standards of living available. We have stores, doctors, schools, power, running water, and the Wall as our sacred protector. You'll learn more about the Wall soon, I'm sure. But I was talking about you. Come on now, what brought you all the way out here?
Just looking for something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've
comes
had
up?
enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
So she has an angle. That's at least her interest in me for the time being, is that I have a missing person. I don't believe in sharing too much if I don't have to. So be as vague as possible and get as much information as possible. If the Institute is working undercover, then their cover has to be somewhere, right?
Head on inside.
If you're okay, let me just state the logic that I'm thinking here. If you're working undercover, then there's cover.
You're that traitor Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
No.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
Good dude, but are all the Diamond City security that gullible? I mean, seriously? This may be easier than I thought.
Hey.
But anyway, yeah, if you're working undercover, then there has to be cover. Just what is that cover? And if it is, that's what the people working in the shadows are working behind, right? So you figure out what that is and what its angle is. I don't trust politicians anyway. And all that freedom of the press thing, I believe in freedom of speech. I do not believe in the abusing of freedom of speech, which those things have basically replaced one another nowadays. What the media does with their freedom of speech is the freedom to lie and withhold only the relevant parts of speech and just tell you the rest based on their spin and political agenda and whatever their masters, leash holders, tell them to do. That I don't agree with, but something tells me Piper's at least got one honest bone in her body. Hopefully. Look at this, man. Fenway Park. We're up here in the executive suites, I think. Executive boxes, and isn't that what they would call these? There's the green monster on the far side of the park. Very cool. Man, how awesome is this? So they built Diamond City in Fenway Park. Wow.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
What was that about synths?
Oh no, I'm not saying anything. I like my job, thank you very much.
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
That sounds fun.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
I'll take it. I think I have the money for it.
Key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel. Nice.
Why am I buying a 2,000 cap house when I already have settlements? Well, just because it's there. Because I can. It's the main reason. And it reminds me of getting my megaton house. Sort of. I think in my next playthrough I'm going to make a quicker route here to Diamond City and get started here a little earlier. I have no regrets, but I think the next 50 times I play through this game, I'll probably be a little quicker to get here. Looks like they even have the stadium lights working off in the distance and stuff. What's left of them, anyway. Oh, sorry, Dogmeat. Did you not catch the elevator? I guess I'll meet you downstairs, buddy. Here's all the bleachers. Man, talk about a place to explore. Holy crap, I'm going to be here for a while, I think. Imagine how much there is going to be to do here. Awesome. Generators and stuff. I'm going to look around a little bit. Just check this place out. Been looking forward to coming here. Might as well enjoy it.
Certainly, sir. Anything for an upper stand resident.
Upper stands?
This is what I like about you, Wellingham. You know what you are. Not trying to be anything other than helpful. Not like those people down there.
Lower field workers always want what they haven't earned.
Oh, an astute observation, sir. Let me just freshen your glass again.
Thank you, Willingham.
Wow. Reminds me of that dude always talking about the Cloud District. Walking around Whiterun, annoying people. So they have an upper crust here. Well, this will be interesting. We'll get around to coming to a lot of these places, I'm sure, and probably breaking into a lot of these places also. Okay, there's Piper's Press right there. We'll stop in and talk to her later. Definitely going to talk to her. Look at that Christmas tree. It is Christmas, by the way. It's Christmas Day right now in game. Look at this. They have trees and lights and stuff set up. Oh man, how awesome is that? I'm glad it's starting to get dark. We can see all this better.
One of those things. It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
Talking about that lady up there in that box. I wouldn't doubt it. I noticed she was sitting there at that desk all very prim and proper, but there was nothing in front of her. Like coffee or a drink or anything. Not that that means anything, but...
Today's Christmas?
I do. Have a little Christmas cheer, man. It's not all that bad. You could be getting eaten by a super mutant right now. Could be worse.
Hey. Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Well, I don't know if I can get this to you guys by actual Christmas Day, this particular video. I'm recording all fast and furious, but it'll be around the holidays at some point, so Merry Christmas, anybody? Everybody?
You? I don't know.
Happy holidays, all that?
Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business are you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
What does she have available? Lots of ammo. Don't really have any money left. I just bought a house. But, man, I really don't want to sell that either. Not right now. This has got a pretty good base damage. That's got a real good base damage. I'll be switching some stuff out on that shotgun. I think I'm going to hang on to that and do some stuff with it myself. Need to get leveled up so I can get my next gun nut perk unlocked. Well, I would like to buy all that, but I don't have any money for it. That's cool. At least I know what she has. I know where to go. Diamond City surplus, 24 hours a day.
A new
Myrna.
file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
I was wondering if I had an addiction. I guess I don't.
Actually, never mind, Doc.
Very well then.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. The combat zone. I'd stay clear if I was you.
Okay, so Diamond City is Fenway Park, and the rest of Boston outside of it is just no man's land, hostile, huh? Right. Very cool.
Has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? Well, that's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard
Oh, they exist, actually.
he knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the freedom trail.
The hell is that?
I want to be left alone.
Okay. I'll run around here and eventually talk to a bunch of people and we'll get quests going. I just got a quest there just from eavesdropping. Really. Follow the Freedom Trail. Well, that has to do with the railroad. Those who escaped synths. We met one of them when we dealt with Chief Harkin
I need everyone's
in
attention.
Rivet City.
I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
Right? Okay, so that makes me believe that he is A, a synth, and B, working directly to undermine the city and replace its citizens with synths.
Hiding among us.
Just because he says he's not. Because a politician can't say, what was that? What did my hawk say in Dragon Age 2? Something like, you can't say good morning without lying twice. There you go. Okay, so I get it. Diamond City, the diamond of the 4 bases in a ballpark. I get it now. I'm slow, but I get it. Diamond City Radio. Okay, we'll talk to whoever's there. Try to remember to come back for that.
Shang, what
Looks
am I
like this
told
is
you
something of a
They'll
of
make
a
me
hub.
Shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
Probably some drama with that too. This is the water purification plant, I guess. Well, they have a water purifier.
Hey, I'd love to chat, but I don't have time.
I can't see this mud puddle being all that clean, but hey.
Run the bases. Trust me.
Run the bases? How do you do that? I guess I'll find out. I'm just looking around. Actually, I'm kind of looking for my house, too. I have a key to our new place. Go check it out real quick.
I believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the dugout inn, and that's the booze.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's gotta eat.
tall.
What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats at the noodle stand.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here. That bridge across the river. Super mutants use it as an ambush point.
Not too much trouble. I do remember quite a few super mutants, though, before we crossed the bridge. Man, I'm really digging these Christmas decorations. Look at this, man. I wonder if we'll be in this game for another year and catch this next year, too.
Diamond City surplus is always open.
It's good to know. Home plate key. I guess this is my house. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Well, I see stuff to salvage right off the top. Look at all that. Tires and cone. I don't need any of that in my house. If any of it can be moved, I might be able to put it somewhere else. Use it elsewhere, but it's like a lot of stuff to loot too. Ammo caches and stuff like that. Cool. There's our workbench. We already have power. Yep. Extend those electric lines a little bit and get power to the rest of the house. That'll work. Maybe set a bathroom up here. Something of a loft. I like lofts anyway. I really, really like lofts. That would be my dream house, would be a kind of a modern type loft building. Always been a fan. I'm not going to make dog meat sleep outside though. That's out of the question. He sleeps inside before people sleep inside. Let's put it that way.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Sorry about your loss, but you don't mind if I grab that real quick, do you?
Pull the gun on me. My own brother.
It's okay, I've got his gun now.
What happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
I need you to step away, Scabber.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way. What's everyone still standing around for? Go back to your own damn business.
Well, even if the newspapers twist the truth, which I don't know that Piper's doing that necessarily, but even if they do, there's still some truth there. So, I don't think it's just the newspaper's fault that people are paranoid. Takahashi?
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
What are you saying?
Awesome!
Yes?
Maybe my new favorite NPC. The Japanese robot that sells ramen. That is awesome. I don't even know why that's awesome. That's just awesome. Coolest robot ever. Making ramen and speaking Japanese. Just, oh super
God.
cool.
Damn.
Alright, kind of like the whole deal with the Forsworn when you first go to Markarth, right? I'm getting some slight reflections of Skyrim throughout this, and I'm guessing it's a lot of the same people involved, right? But it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing if they keep the storyline deep and immersive and interesting. It's not a bad thing at all. If it becomes shallow fetch 'em quests, that's a bad thing. But I don't see that being the case here. So this is completely awesome. All right, I see lots of stuff to salvage. I'm going to do some work on the house. Do a little bit of stuff with whatever I've got to work with. I don't know what all materials. I do have a pocket full of stuff, though. All right. And this is what I came up with so far with what I have to work with right now. Got some working TVs, some paintings up, ceiling fans. I'm a huge fan of the ceiling fans. I love that. I put them just wherever. Got my working bar here with my little mole rat trophy. I guess I'll put some more trophies up as I collect the bones and teeth and stuff. My disco ball in case anyone wants to dance to the jukebox. Huh? Like that? Like that? And then arranged the lighting a little bit. Threw up some... Dog Meat wanted the dog painting. I wasn't real fond of it, but he had to have it, so I went ahead and threw that up. Little maintenance area. Another working TV over here. Kind of a quiet lounge there. And then a loft sleeping area. Huh? Got my Minutemen flag up there. Being all patriotic and stuff. Whatever. And my bathroom up here, not a whole lot of privacy, but it is up here, out of the way. At least it's not down there in the middle of the living room. All right. There we go. And I guess this is where our adventure really starts. And so from here, we'll go out and go talk to somebody. Let's go meet Nick Valentine. That's kind of where we're supposed to go next. We'll go to him first. And so I'll meet you guys outside, and we'll head there on the next one. All right, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, click that button up top. If you want to catch the rest of this Let's Play up to this point, you can click that image in the middle. It should send you straight to the playlist. Y'all take care. Have a good holiday, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.